Right here, I'm shooting 3 arrows with no tips because I'm using a good hatra. It is not something that I recommend, but it's something that you can do if you have a good hatra. Now, guys, I apologize. I took down a lot of videos because a lot of my tutorials were being hijacked by other content creators, and they were taking what I put in my tutorials and taking it as their own. Okay, you know, like, I know that that shouldn't be a big deal, but I worked a very long time. I put years of research, not only physically into a martial art, because I have taken what is a sport and a hobby and I turned it into a martial art. Not only that, but, you know, all my research, like studying the book of Arabic archery and Saracen archery and so many other different books. But in this video, you're going to see a big compilation from the last 5 years that I've been online. And again, I apologize that I've taken down a lot of videos, but this is a compilation of a lot of videos that I have taken down. There are 2 things that I would like for you to know as you're watching this video. The first thing is that there are a lot of dexterity tests, okay? And that's all that they are. When you see me grabbing a bunch of arrows and you don't see the target, I'm just showing you dexterity with archery. Okay, I'm not trying to come to full draw. I'm not trying to do anything. I am just trying to grab a bunch of arrows and to see how quickly I can knock them and shoot them. And you know, it's not for accuracy. It's not for anything. It's just dexterity test. And I have those in this video. And yes, I do have regular shooting. As you can see right here, I am taking what I've learned in my dexterity test, and then I put it to practice in real life with a 40-pound plus bow. That is another thing, okay? Every shot that you see in this video is with a 40-pound plus bow. And the other thing, well, actually there was 3 things I would like to mention. The third thing is that speed archery, when you're on the go, when you are fast, and when you are moving quickly, when you're walking, when you're running, when you're jumping, when you're crouching, when you are shooting fast, okay, let's just sum it up. When you are shooting fast, it is not the most accurate form of archery, okay? This type of archery was made for combat purposes only, okay? When this archery was implemented, when this archery was used historically, it was to shoot at enemy combatants and chest-sized targets. And this archery is meant for on-the-go, quick shooting. A lot of the archery that you see in this video was also used while it was on horseback, while you were moving and the opponent was moving. If you want to be as accurate and as precise as you could possibly be, I do have tutorials out on my Patreon. The Patreon will be in the description box below. So please hop on over there and please join me on Patreon. I got tons of information just sitting there waiting for you. Another thing that I would like you to take note of in this video is that you see those big brown targets that I use. Well, in order for me to have the fall down effect, which I think is really super cool, I have to shoot those targets in the center and up, okay? I cannot shoot in like below center at all whatsoever, okay? I have to shoot those in center upwards. So when you see me hitting the top part of the targets on those targets, it's because I want that fall over effect. And the 10 arrows in 4.8 seconds, well, guys, that was a new record for me. And that was just a show of dexterity, okay? That was one of the things that I just want to tell you. It wasn't, and even this clip right here that you're seeing right now is just for dexterity. It's not about hitting the target. It's about grabbing a bunch of arrows and seeing how fast that you can shoot with them, okay? You have seen a lot of videos of me in the past using this method right here and being very accurate with it. But when I'm doing stuff like what you see right here, this is just for dexterity and dexterity purposes only. You want to shoot fast and hit chest-sized targets while you're on the move, then please reach out to me and do it.